What's up, guys? I'm B-Town, Fall from Grace, lead guitar.
What's up? I'm Trig. I sing and play guitar.
Kenny B, I play the drums.
Dude, it's a big Q-tip. I'm Big Ken, Fall from Grace. Bass.
How's it going?
Hey.
Oh.
So, how we got together? Do you want to...
We got together. Well, about 6 years ago, I had a band, Brian and Ken had a band, and Kenny had a band, and we all used to play shows together, and then all of our bands, except for Brian and Ken's band, disbanded, and then Brian and Ken contacted me to come join their band that was still going at the time, and then Brian and I started writing together, and then the singer and drummer quit, and so instead of continuing playing the songs that they had been playing, we'd all decided, let's just do a fresh start. And then I called Kenny up while he was recovering in the VA hospital in Fort Lewis, up in Washington, up in Seattle. And Kenny came out, and we started throwing some songs together, and we all decided to do it for fun. And at the end of the day, it was just like things kept happening, and so we kept playing shows, and then we started touring, and then we all quit our jobs, and then we got to go on this great TV show, and we won this ridiculous competition, and now we're here right in front of you on our first official package tour. Fall from Grace was kind of a slogan that we had came up with to represent where we all were in our lives at the time. Rise from the Ashes, our first EP was called Rise from the Ashes because we were rising from the ashes of 3 bands that had disbanded. And the name Fall from Grace became a slogan of ours, which it's like, you know, life is a difficult path. There are always things that try to get you down in life that will try to knock you off the soapbox of your perfect utopia. And so it's up to you to continue to persevere and do it with a good attitude and make friends along the way and, you know, get over it pretty much and just keep going on. And that has been our rise from the fall from grace that we've had. So we've always rolled with the punches. We've always worked it out. We've always had the hard times and the good times. At the end of the day, we're always together. So that's the main reason why it's worked out. And that's the main thing for me and for Kenny. I mean, one thing that we've always stipulated is that if the lineup ever changed for this band would not be a band anymore because these 4 guys are equal parts of Fall from Grace.
And it's all about the song. It's not about our influences, you know.
Who you sound like. It's about the final product. Is it a good song? Yeah, great. If it's not, then it's not going to work. We have to change the parts. You know, it's you know, what we do is a collaboration. It's not about who wants to sound like who, but it's about writing good music. You know, and I don't think a lot of people focus on that enough.
Fall from Grace will bitch about every single thing that we have to do, but at the end of the day, we love to do everything that we have to do in this industry because we are doing. We're doing what we've always wanted to do. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass, especially videos, because like the last time we shot a video, in 2 days we shot 3 videos, and that was the most intense 3 days that I probably have ever had. Especially with the second day, the 4-alarm hangovers that Ken and Brian and myself were trying to shake off.
I went bull riding that night, okay?
There's a lot of things that go wrong in a Fall from Grace show, and luckily, to our lovely dismay, they caught that on television on Fuse TV when we were in Memphis, Tennessee. So, okay, you know, Fall from Grace jumps around, we get a little crazy, and all of a sudden, Brian's amp shorts out. I'm like, great. Kenny drops a stick. Oh, that's awesome. And then Ken shears a bolt off in his bass to where he, you know, the strap breaks off. Luckily, me, the guy that like can't even walk straight and without breaking something, didn't screw up and was able to sing in the end of this song. The irony, yeah, right? The one guy that something's gonna go wrong, and you know, here Johnny Rod and Billy Duffy are giving us props for it. I was like, dude, I totally crapped the bed. We're going home. We're out of the competition. They're like, that's what live show's all about. I'm like, oh, thank God. Because it wasn't just like kind of bad. It was horrifically bad and on TV. You know what I mean?
It was like everything happened in such an even sequence too. Like Brian, I look over and he's like slamming on his guitar, and then instantly I'm like looking at my hand going, oh no, this is happening. And then I look at Ken and his bass is like going that way, you know, he's still standing there. And we're just like, oh no, that thing completely just fell apart. The whole bottom just like amazing.
I honestly don't know how he made it through that. And like,
I don't either. It was kind of a blur. But the best part at the end of it, when they came to film our CD release at the Showbox in Seattle, Ken goes to spin his bass and it breaks and his bass goes flying across the stage and it hits on the
well,
on the
let's
stage.
reiterate something. This is a huge stage.
Yeah, it's a huge stage and they're filming it so that where are they now? We're still breaking. Or I mean, the time where Kenny broke his left hand, broke his hand, and we had to go film a DVD shoot in Springfield, Massachusetts a year ago, and he had to learn how to play snare with his left foot. And I mean, you know, the stories go on and on and on about how discoordinated we all really are.
And really, stay tuned. If you really want to see more, go to Fall from Grace Music on MySpace, MySpace.com/Fall from Grace Music.
Nice plug. That was good. That was really good.
We do it good.
Yeah.